Hola! Hey guys, how are you doing? It's been quite a few months, I think 4 months since I started my YouTube channel about my learning journey. And I've learned so many cool stuff, like cooking, doing sports and programming, etc. Many of you have asked if there's a particular way that I approach a problem and learn new skill to solve it. The answer is, of course, yes. And in today's video, I'm going to show you an example how I approach a new problem and learn the necessary skills to solve it. Let's get to it. Let's go. So today's challenge is to create a staking smart contract, deploy it and test it. What I normally will do is to analyze my skill set to see what is still missing. So step number 1 is to analyze the problem you're trying to solve and the skill set that needed to accomplish this problem. I need to have knowledge of codes in Solidity and crypto and smart contract. Okay, I sort of have all these skills. And to deploy the smart contract on the blockchain, I can use Remix, I know that. The third step is to build a web app so that I can actually test it and demonstrate to people. Here's a list of what are the skills that I already know. Basic knowledge of crypto and smart contracts, I got that, check. Basic coding skills, yes, I got it, check. But I don't have much experience in Solidity. I can read it, but I cannot write. And to deploy smart contract to blockchain. Remix, I can use that, check. Now it comes to the more challenging part, is the thing that I don't know about creating a staking smart contract. First of all, it's about staking contract. I've never written any stake contract in my life. No idea about that. I know what staking means, but the logic behind it in a smart contract, yeah, not really, not in the code level. Staking is all about money, so you need to understand the security of smart contract. I don't know that, sorry. And number 3 is about Solidity. Like I said, I can read it because it's like JavaScript, but I don't know how to write it. No experience on that. And lastly is to build a web app. Okay, I know HTML, I know a little bit JavaScript, but I don't really know how to create a website from scratch. Okay, so that's step number 1, and I already feel the challenge. And mine's going to blow up. But hold on a second. Now it's the step 2. We'll make a plan to solve the problems. Like always, it's a programming problem, right? So you need to write code. So I'm gonna bring in my best friends. Yes, ChatGPT. So like I said, because I have no experience in writing a staking smart contract, so it's better not to start from scratch, but to start from somewhere a very solid foundation is already there on the market, standing on the shoulder of the giants. That also helped me avoid unnecessary risks.
Nice.
Find one staking smart contract on GitHub that's been already their well-adopted version, right? A good template. Why synthetics? Because I know it. That's my basic knowledge of crypto. If you don't know that, you may spend more time on doing research, but you will find your own template. Then, using ChatGPT actually to analyze and understand how that smart contract works, line by line. You need to understand from inside out how it works, okay? Then, try to deploy it, whatever it is, right? Just deploy it and see how it works. After that, you need to test it. So you can test it without a web UI. First, interact with the smart contract directly in Remix, that's possible. However, it's always better to use a web app, like a UI, so yeah, you can demonstrate and show people that you actually did it. So the next step is to review what I've done. Do I really understand the smart contract, even with the help of ChatGPT? Can I reasoning it myself? Right, so make some reflections, make a summary of the learnings or the process step by step, and share it on GitHub or share it with somebody, with your friends. Last but not least, it's optional. Make a YouTube video out of it. That's probably what I'm doing right now. A quick summary. To approach a problem and learn a new skill. Step 1. You always analyze the problem. And my skills. And then go to step 2. Make a learning plan to acquire new skills. Okay, and then you're probably gonna be succeed or you're gonna be failed. But in either case, you will move to the next step, which is reflection. Okay, so you will learn why you fail, and you try again, and maybe again and again and again until you are successful. Right? If you succeeded, then you need to document and share the learnings. It's important. So these are my 3 golden steps to approach a new problem and acquire a new skill. I hope it's helpful. Never rule out a goal because you think it's unattainable. This is one of the most important principles that I've learned from this book. The reason I want to share with you, and it's all about the journey or about my YouTube channel, is we can literally learn anything we want. And the moment that you think it's unattainable is because your knowledge that limits you think beyond that. So you think, oh, it's impossible. I cannot do that because I don't know how to do that. But the reality is there's always a path, and there are actually many paths towards the end success. Right? When you start to learn it, when you start to do it, you start to learn it. And you will learn a lot. You will learn way much than you can expect. Always believe that you can learn anything you want and you can do it, just like me. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.